Good afternoon. This is Jeff Porcaro from Maple Mountain Sports, and I'm here today with the JV baseball game. This is Maple Mountain JV team against the Westlake Thunder JV team, and today we're trying out some new stuff, just getting prepped for baseball season. Glad that you could join us today. The game's about to start here very soon. We've got a couple different views that we're going to be dealing with. We've got our batter view, we've got our view from the booth, a little bit wider view as Maple Mountain goes out to take the field. We're getting ready to go, and then we can see the view we have here as well. So just want to get you ready for Maple Mountain Sports presentation of JV baseball. All right, so I'm going to put you on mute for a little while until we get the game going, and then we'll kind of go from there. So expect that. Let me make sure I've got all the other cameras muted here, so we're not picking up other sound, and we'll mute this camera for a minute until we get going. All right, we do have a little bit of wind here, so with this wind, you may pick up quite a bit on the mics and stuff, so sorry about that. Now we're ready again. Batters in, ready to go. Probably need to adjust that view just a little bit. Pretty serious breeze blowing there. For a little while of the game, I will be going to take some photos. I also do the still photos, so we'll kind of go from there to see what we've got going on. Okay, that's an out. Sorry about all the breeze here. We'll get it all figured out here at some point. We have two outs. It's the top of 1, 0-0. Ooh, inside. Took a nice little dip there. Sorry again about the wind. I will get me a microphone cover for the wind, so you aren't going to be hearing all the wind. Just adjusting a little bit there. That's the end of one. Maple Mountain went through that, and now we're going to go to the bottom. We're going to put you on mute for just a minute here. All right, we are about ready to begin the bottom of one. Maple Mountain player number 19 up to bat. We have Westlake out on the mound, getting ready for some action. Okay, sorry again about the wind. We'll try to temper that the best we can. And a little outside, ball one. Getting ready for second pitch. That's right down, that's a strike. Ready for the pitch. And outside. Oh, he called that a strike. That sure seemed outside, but piping it down the middle, so couldn't tell you. We'll go ahead and flip to this view for a minute. Ball coming down. And that's strike three. Okay, we have number 3 from Maple Mountain getting ready to go out and take the bat. This is a lefty. It's Caleb, strike one. Outside and high. Here comes the pitch. Inside and low. And he gets a piece of it. And he goes in with the base hit. So that's Caleb Chandler with the base hit. And here we have number 23 coming out. Okay, number 23 at bat. Have a runner on. That we can see the runners, but not from our home plate cam. So you can see we do have a runner on one. Still the bottom of one. Outside. Have one out. Cooper at bat. And he gets a piece of it, and it goes foul. It's 3 balls, 1 strike. And that was right down, but low. He takes his base. 2 runners on base. Okay, we have number 7 up to bat. Ball 1. Second pitch coming up. Strike 1. One ball, 1 strike. Little high. Good eye, 2 balls. Maybe by next game I'll have a roster for these guys. Sorry I didn't get one. Today was set up, so just trying to get the layout. That's the inside high pitch. Today was mostly about getting the setup and getting things ready to go, so that we can be prepped for varsity games later on. Going to second, drop the ball, but gonna stay, so we're safe on second. Good old Spanish wind going to town there. Chasing the ball down. We got timeout. While they get back. have a double play. So they take that out. 3, 2, 1, and we're good. Here we are at the JV baseball game, Maple Mountain versus Westlake. Glad that you could join us. If you get a chance, we'd love for you to follow us on our social media. We have Twitter is Maple MTN Sports. We have Facebook at Maple Mountain Sports. We have our YouTube page or channel, which you'll be watching on right now, and that's Maple Mountain Sports. And we'd love for you to subscribe so that you can be notified when we have live events like this. And then we have our Instagram on Maple Mountain Sports. So please give us a like, follow, subscribe, all of those good things so that you can know what's going on with Maple Mountain Athletics. All right, here we are. We are at the top of 2. First pitch, beautiful strike. Score is still 0-0. Little inside high pitch. Outside. Count is 2-1. And he gets a piece of it and goes right to first base for the out. Great play. Second batter up. Got quite a bit of breeze here. If anybody does get a hold of that ball, they're going to watch it trail over to the side as it will carry in the wind. And strike. That's 2 down. Great pitching by Maple Mountain. Now we have an at-bat, number 9 from Westlake. Comes in inside high. Beautiful day today. It's quite warm today, probably close to 70 degrees. For a March is pretty unseasonable. We do have a nice breeze going. Foul ball goes off the right side. piece of it, bounces it back. See the bounce there on the camera. Have a timeout here at the home plate. Referee giving a little instruction. This is the first game of the season. The season was cut short last year, so they, didn't get a lot of play. They probably had about 5, 6 games in. A bunch of those were in a tournament down in St. George. So, they've been out of play for quite a while, other than any club play that they've had. And they give him the base. We have 2 outs, 1 man on first. It's top of 2. Goes back, tries to get him out on first, but no good. Gets a piece of it, goes down to second base, and he tags out on second. And that, folks, is the end of the inning. Sorry, not the end of the inning. That was the end of the top of 2. Now it's the bottom of 2. So we're going to go ahead and give you a couple minutes here of quiet, and then we'll get going again. Probably just sit here for a minute as we get ready to go here. Got a lot of noise coming in from the wind. I severely apologize for that. Not much I can do about it right now. Okay, batter is number 4 from Maple Mountain. Sorry again, I do not have the roster today. I will get it before the next JV game. inside. Ball 3. Takes the base. So we now have a batter and we have a speed up as the batter that was just there was our catcher. So we now have a speed up runner on first base. We have no outs, and it is the bottom of 2. Tries to go get him out at first, but he overthrows, and so the runner on first goes to second, holds up on second. So we have an error on the throw. Runner on second base. Inside, but they call it a strike. Wind is really picking up here. It's cutting across here, but if you look out in the outfield, it's coming directly at us. Hard to see. Very windy. And we have 3 strikes. He's out. Batter's out. That was number 27 from Maple Mountain. We have number 25 from Maple Mountain at bat. Inside strike. We have a runner going to third, and he is out. Out at third. Let's see. We're going to, yep, they did call him out at third. He was tagged. Two outs, bottom of 2. Gets a piece of it, goes to the pitcher, and he gets outrun. So that, folks, is the end of the second inning. And we're going to put you on mute for a little bit so I don't kill you with all the wind. Okay, that part of the inning went by pretty fast. I ran over to grab my camera so that I can get some still shots of the game, put you on mute for a little while, and we were three up, three down there. So we'll continue on a little bit here. I am going to probably run over and take care of the pitchers for a little while. So we'll kind of go from there. Maybe I can find a fan or somebody to sit here and switch pitchers, switch for me so that we can go between views here. Again, this is the bottom of three. The score is 0-0, and Maple Mountain is now at bat. Okay, we're up to bat, number two here, and we'll leave this for a minute. I'm going to get some pitchers. have bottom of 3, 2 outs, score still 0-0. This is Maple Mountain JV Baseball versus Westlake Thunder. Maple Mountain gets the score, stays on base, 2 outs, foul ball, goes over into the soccer field, takes out a couple soccer players, that's all. We have no balls, 1 strike. And he gets a piece of it, goes right to third base, forces the out on third, and that is the end of the inning. And here we are at the top of 4. It is Maple Mountain 1 and Westlake 0. Glad that you could join us here today. Just want to take a second and give a shout out to sponsors of Maple Mountain Sports. We want to thank BrysonStrong.org, Pizza Factory, Floss Family Dentistry, Devotion Dance Academy, Peak Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine, Stadium Cinemas, Regent Cabinets, and Two Jacks Pizzas. These all are sponsors of Maple Mountain Athletics and MapleMountainSports.com. They make it available for the free photo downloads on MapleMountainSports.com at the end of the game when I get a chance to go get some pictures. So glad that you could join us here today, and thanks for being here. we are, top of 4. Westlake is at bat. Score is Maple Mountain 1, Westlake 0. Number 18 is at bat. First bat is a foul ball. A little high. Wind is picking up quite a bit here, giving us some severe noise on the mic. Again, apologize for that. By not the next game, but the game after this, we will be prepped for this, and I will go get myself what they call a windscreen for the mic. Got a nice piece of it, but it is going way out. It is way off to the right, foul ball. That wind really gets underneath the ball and carries it. Hopefully next time I will get somebody to run the production of the live stream. This is a one-man operation, all done by Jeff Pergaro from MapleMountainSports.com. We have full count, and he gets a piece of it, bounces in, throws over to the pitcher for the out at first. Great play down there. The bar kind of is right in the way of first base. We'll probably have to adjust the camera angles a little bit next game from the wide view up above, so that you can see everything that's going on. Low. It's another out. So in the top of 4, we have 2 outs and no scores, no runners on base. First pitch in, just a little outside, ball 1. And takes the corner of the base. That's a strike. 1 strike, 1 ball. Pitch comes in a little high. Lining up, it's 2 balls, no strike. Well, it should be 1 strike. Gets a piece of it, gets carried out, goes all the way out to the out of bounds. Just about landed reflected in the spectators there. It is nice that the outdoor sports, we have a little better play for individuals that can join. So Maple Mountain just got another out, and that is the end of the top of 4. At the bottom of 4, we start out with the batting with Maple Mountain. Maple Mountain has 1 score, 1 run, and we are about to begin the bottom of 4. It's going to blow your ears out with all the wind. And with that, we have a base hit from Maple Mountain number 24, the catcher. Again, I'll get the roster for the next game because I don't know who all the boys are, so you'll have to bear with me on this game here. Next batter up, no outs. Trying to push a little luck over to first base, trying to get the out. A lot of wind coming in, and outside pitch. on first, trying to get a little bit of a lead. Pitch comes in right down the pipe. It's a strike. Have 1 ball, 1 strike. Breeze is really picked up there. Throws back over to first. No good. Here comes the pitch. Right down the outside corner, a little low. It's another ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. Runner takes a little lead off of first, comes in right down the pipe. That's a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Looking for some hits here. Comes back, pushes over to first, safe. Trying to keep first base from going too far. That's a bounce ball. It's bouncing all over, and the runner advances to second on the mishandled ball at home plate. Pitch comes in outside, takes his base. Next batter up. Next batter is number 5 from Maple Mountain. And got a little bit of breeze here, keeping everybody going. Slowly but surely, my camera is moving a little bit to the right there on our batter, so I may go adjust that here in a minute. We're starting to pick up the bullpen, or not the bullpen, but the warm-up batter. Runner on 1, runner on 2, gets a piece of it, strike 1. Got a timeout. They're talking to the pitcher, giving him a little bit of confidence, getting ready to come in. We have 1 strike, no outs, runners on 1 and 2. It's the bottom of 4th. And we have a foul ball bunt. Tried to get a piece of it and get in there, but just not quite good enough to get past the line. comes in with the pitch, goes inside. We have runners coming around to third, so both runners advance to second and third. So have runner on second, runner on third. Count is 0-2, no outs. Catcher takes the ball back up to the pitcher. Comes back in. Maple Mountain number 5. Ready for the bat. He has 1 ball, 2 strikes. Needs to be very deliberate about taking a swing. And we go hop down outside. That's 2 balls, 2 strikes. And he gets a piece of it in a long, far foul ball over to the fans on the right side of the field. We now have 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got the ball going in from the previous foul. Pitch comes in, and it is strike right down the pipe. Have number 2 at bat. And prepping for the pitch to come. Number 2. Ball comes in, swings a little early, ball is outside, strike 1. We have 1 out. And good stop by the catcher. Getting ready. Pitch comes down, outside. Ball 2. Here comes. 2 balls, 1 strike. And right down the pipe, that's a strike. It's 2 balls, 2 strikes. Gets up to bat, waits for the pitch. Pitch comes down, that's a strike, that's 2 outs. So here we are, number 17 at bat. It is 2 outs. Zach at bat. Comes in, gets a piece of it. It goes out, and it is dropped. Dropped by center field. We have 1 run, 2 runs, and we are safe. Safe at second. So we'll call that a hit out in the field, 1 ball, and Maple Mountain scores 2 runs on the error for the drop. So Maple Mountain is now up 3-0 in the bottom of 4. Ball comes in outside in the dirt. comes in low, ball two. Timeout. The catcher's going up to home plate to have a little conference with the pitcher to settle down just a little bit. Still definitely in it. Coming back. Ready for next pitch. Ball strike. Right down the zone. And ball goes down into the nothing there. Runner stays on second. As he's out there. Ball outside, it takes it, and the runner goes to third, and he's safe on third. Next batter is Caleb Chandler, number 3. That is one I do know, coming in. And I think in the future I'll probably change the angle of this other camera so that we don't have the batters, the warm-up batters pushing. Comes in, gets a piece of it, bounces it out, and there's an out on second. So great play by Westlake to pick up, and we are now done with the 4th inning. Okay, we're going to put you on the wide view here for a minute. I probably will go and shoot some photos here for a little bit, try to get a couple of kids in the outfield and a few of the batters and going on. And hopefully this view is going to work. It is a little bit blurry maybe. Can't quite tell. I'll have to go up and check the actual camera. Go back to this view for a little bit. Okay, we're back here. Sorry, I turned the audio off so that we could not kill you with all the wind. We are basically 2 balls, 1 strike. Have a new pitcher in. Coming in nice and strong. Gets a piece of it. Gets it over. Goes down to 2, but he's up. Oh, he called him out? Okay. So we have an out on second base, and the batter advances to first, so he gets a single there. We're in the top of 5. Batter waits for the pitch. Pitch comes down inside and low. Ball 1. Ball comes down a little low. Ball 2. We have 2 outs. 2 balls. Runner on first. Ball comes in inside. That's 3 balls. No strikes. Got to bring the ball down. Comes in. That's a strike. So we have 3 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Ball comes in, hits the base, bounces up. Catcher comes in, runner advances to second. Have 2 outs, top of 5. Getting warmed up. Batter from Westlake winds up, gets a piece of it, goes foul inside. Number 24 is at bat for Westlake. Over to first, and they get the out. Great play by the Maple Mountain Golden Eagles, and that is the end of the top of 5. We'll be coming in to the bottom of 5. While we're on a break, I just want to take a minute and shout out to the sponsors of Maple Mountain Sports. I want to thank these sponsors for providing the free downloads of photos and for providing the funds that we need to keep the website Maple Mountain Sports going. I want to thank BrysonStrong.org. I want to thank the Pizza Factory, Floss Family Dentistry, Devotion Dance Academy, Peak Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine, Stadium Cinemas, Regent Cabinets, and Two Jacks Pizzas. So thanks to these sponsors of MapleMountainSports.com. Okay, we're ready. The next at bat is number 23 for Maple Mountain, and we'll let it go from here. got a little bit of a break here. We're trading up pitchers. So we'll flip over and give you a good view of the pitcher warming up, getting ready. Or at least, no, they didn't change up pitcher. They were just having a timeout to talk to the pitcher, try to give him a little pep talk. Hopefully he's ready to get those balls in here. We have one out. Runners on first, second, and third, so bases are loaded. And outside, but calls it a strike. All he has to do is get a piece of this, and he'll send some runners home. We only have one out. That was a strike. So we have 0 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Bases loaded. Outside. And he gets a piece of it. Goes down. He's playing for first. Gets the 1 out, but he does advance. He does advance a runner to home plate. So that's another score for Maple Mountain. Score is now 4-0. Maple Mountain, instead of going to home plate, he decided to go to first, got the runner out at first, run comes in. So that's an RBI. We have number 2 up to bat. Outside and low. Ball coming in. Calls that a strike just across the outside corner of the plate. Ball comes in, that's a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runners on third and second. And he comes in, he gets a hold of the ball, can't get it, and he just gets him out on first base. No runs. So at the end of the 5th inning, it is Maple Mountain 4, Westlake 0. Just want to take a minute here and talk about our social media presence for Maple Mountain Sports. If you get a chance to follow our Twitter page, those are Maple Mountain Sports, Maple MTN Sports for Twitter. Facebook is Maple Mountain Sports, all one word. And Instagram, Maple Mountain Sports, all one word. And you are watching this on the Maple Mountain Sports YouTube channel. So if you get a chance, please subscribe to this channel. You'll be notified when there are new live events such as this on, and when we're covering Maple Mountain Sports. So go ahead, like, follow, subscribe, all that good stuff, and keep up on what's going on with Maple Mountain Athletics. Got an out to the second baseman. Little pop fly went out just out to the edge of the grass there. Sorry I didn't switch at the time, but anyway. So one out at the top of four, or sorry, top of six. 0-4 is the score. Gets a piece of it, goes over to second base. Second base throws in, gets him out at first base. That's a great play by Maple Mountain. So that's 2 outs, 1 more to go. A lot of wind going on. A lot of stuff in the air. Holding up the pitch. And he gets a piece of it, goes up in the air, goes out of bounds, foul ball. Ball comes in, inside, ball. Strike. It's 2 strikes, 1 ball. Clock is not keeping up with the score or the count. Pitch comes in, gets a piece of it, goes over to third base, struggles to get it, and does not get it to first base, so runner makes it to first base. Gets a piece of it, goes out to the left side, and he catches out on that foul ball. So if he had dropped it, it would have been a foul ball, but Maple Mountain gets that. And that is the end of, or the top of 6. Now we're going into the bottom of 6. And here we are, Maple Mountain Sports, giving you JV baseball against Westlake. This is the first game of the season, so we're just trying to get things figured out here and try to give you some good shots of where things are. Hit the fence. Try to give you just a little more light as the sun goes down. And outside. Got a lot of wind still blowing here. Batter. See if give you just a ball comes in, takes the base, goes out, advances to first base. So here we are, bottom of the sixth, Maple Mountain 4 and Westlake 0. Gives a bunt, goes out, over. It gets an out on first, but advances the runner to second. Looking at changing up the pitcher here. All right, we got one more pitch here, and then we will pick back up. Got Caleb Chandler up to bat here, number 3 for Maple Mountain. All right, here we are at the top of 6. That was the end. Great play by Maple Mountain to get a couple other runs through that inning. So Maple Mountain is now 7 and Westlake 0. Just getting the last throws in here. Give you some good shots of the pitcher coming in. I may actually move this image over a little just so that you get a little bit to the side instead of directly on, but hey, it all works. Hopefully you've enjoyed the broadcast today. I know we haven't done a lot of commentating, but I am taking pictures. These pictures go out on maplemountainsports.com, and so if you get a chance to go out and find these images, any of those that are available, they're free for download. Those are made possible by the sponsors of Maple Mountain Athletics. Still a little breezy out here. Gets a nice pick of it. Goes out, drops in the hole. Gets a nice single off the hit. Getting a little cool. We do have the sophomore game that starts in about 8 minutes. So as soon as this inning's done, we'll get ready to broadcast the sophomore game that will start directly after this. Don't know what the issue is here or what they're talking about there at home plate, but they are getting ready. Umpire putting his mask back on. Ready for the pitch here. Ball comes in. Ball 1. Runner at first base. Ball 2. Batter at the plate. And get the ball. Looking for the double play. And we got the double play. That's 2. 1-2. Double play. Great job, Maple Mountain. It's 2 outs at the top of 7. Maple Mountain just needs to get this last batter and play some defense. And he gets a piece of it, goes up, and we have a catch. That is the end of the game. That was a great catch by Maple Mountain. And that is the end of the game. So I want to thank you for joining us for this presentation of Maple Mountain Sports. This has been the JV baseball game against Westlake. Final score 7-0.